Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make a quick video of an update on my crayfish. So about a month or so ago, I had a crayfish. She had, gave birth to her hatchling, and only two of them made it. All the other ones ended up dying, and then she was eventually killed as well. After she died, I discovered I had two more pregnant crayfish, followed by a third one. And I was actually really excited because I had actually thought that the other crayfish that I had were all males. Another great thing about it is that I had eventually started off with about 30 crayfish, and now I have, I would say, 5 males and the 3 females. Out of the 3 females that are alive, you can't really see, but inside right there, that one, she is white and she has blue and red on her. So she's red, white, and blue. And she was the first one to start having babies, and she has a whole bunch of them. You can't really see them because there's a lot of food. These little ones go through so much food. I have white ones, I have red ones, I have some really light pink ones. I have a few that look like they're going to be light gray, which is really great because I had a tricolor crayfish that was gray, blue, and white. And then I also had one that was like an emerald green with red and blue. So I'm hoping that maybe she got pregnant by one of those males instead of just a red crayfish. But there you can see those little white ones. Those are her babies. These are her babies. There's actually a lot of them. I do believe that my first crayfish, the one who had the hatchling that didn't make it, her babies, she had maybe twice as many as you see now. She had so many that I was looking in the tank and I just said, damn, what am I going to do with all of them? But that little one hiding under there, and there's well, it's not really little, it's kind of big. And then there's a second one. Those are the hatchlings from my crayfish that died. And let me come back here. This one right here, as well as the one hiding in that white pipe, they're both pregnant. This one in here, she actually started to release some of her hatchling. The majority of them were coming out as red hatchlings. They've even already started to shed because you can see right there, right next to this little crayfish on the right side, that is actually the outer shell next to it of one of the babies that started to shed. There are so many of them. And okay, I think she's actually done. You see, I don't see any more. She probably had all of her babies. And in about 2 days, we're gonna remove her and put her back into the other setup with the males and our other female. But the weird thing about these crayfish is that I've noticed, like, as you can see up there, you have a really, small white one, but he's a lot bigger than the red one next to him. I don't know why is it that you can have 50 crayfish born in one day, and a week later you'll have some that are 3 times bigger than the other ones. Like, I was really hoping that the other hatchling from our first set had, came out from hiding, because then I can just show you guys the difference between the two of them. One is like half the size of this big one that was, hiding under that little fixture. But that's just how things go. And then down here I have my little fry. They're about 3 months old now. Their mother was a convict zebra. The father was a Jack Dempsey. And then in these little mesh breeders, you can't really see them because they are so tiny. Can you see them? They're moving around. Those are their siblings. Their parents had more babies. And then when you come down here, I have maybe 100 fry of Jew cichlids. My Jew cichlids had babies a few days after them having babies. I don't know how, but the father jumped out of the tank and I found him the next morning and he was already dead. The mother, I still have the mother. And like you can see here, some of them are extremely bigger than the others. And I do feed them. I feed them tropical flakes with the thing that brings out their color, as well as brine shrimp in the morning, and then at night I usually feed them bloodworms and cichlid pellets because they love those. And I actually give the same things to my crayfish, except for I don't give them bloodworms. And instead of giving them brine shrimp, I give them shrimp pellets. So I'm gonna actually show you guys what I'm talking about. And I actually had to set up my guest bedroom for our fish because we had started to get so many of them. But this is the fish food that I feed to all of our fish. I even give these to my crayfish. These are the shrimp pellets that I feed to my crayfish. And I feed these to the plecos that I keep inside of my guppy and beta setup. I feed these to my cichlids about once a week. I feed these to my... Actually, I don't have plecos. I have Corby catfish. I feed these to them as well once a week. I give these to them at least every other day with the fish flakes. I give these to my crayfish and my Corby catfish. These I only give to them when I'm running low on other food. I give these to my cichlids, especially their fry, because it'll fall to the bottom of the tank and it'll break up and they'll eat it over time. I would show you guys my guppy setup, but that's a whole different day because I would like to really show you guys the different variations of juvenile that I have. Come on, Titan, come on. And I also feed this to my cichlids. They love these. As you can see in here, I have quite a few. I had about maybe 6 other cichlids, but they passed away. I have, you know, really large gouramis. I have 3 dwarf gouramis. I have the Jew cichlid, the mother. I have a bumblebee cichlid. I have 2 yellow electric cichlids. I have a red barb. He gets well. He actually is really aggressive, so that's why he's in here. I have my zebra cichlid, my Jack Dempsey, and I know I have a blue electric cichlid, but I have no idea where he is, as well as an orange cichlid. And that is my eel. He's alive, but he's just chilling. He's actually really fast and extremely aggressive, but he's always sleeping. And that's Titan, my dog, one of 3. But yeah, later guys.